grandma nuts. I swab my nuts. I lick my nuts.
Hello and welcome to the Poop Wallet Podcast. I have had a crazy couple of fucking days. So I'll be real, I started talking to a lady and didn't go great. And that's always heartbreaking. However, it was a misunderstanding as well of what we both wanted. Um I thought there was something more going on than what there was. It was kind of on me. I was a fool. But I am but a young man, you know. And we were only talking for like a week, so we just we learned that we were both wanting different things, so it was just we decided to stop talking. However, whenever you start talking to somebody, man, and they just go away, god damn, that hurts. That hurts. I tell you what. Now look, normally I'm not one to get emotional, and I'm still not getting emotional. However, that shit sucked, bro. That shit sucked. It sucks. It sucks because it's like I'm good at balancing everything, right? I'm a balancer. I can balance anything. And I also think the Obsession movie ruined shit because I was just like, damn, am I like this guy? Am I obsessed with this lady? And I was like, no. No, I'm not obsessed with this lady. And I'm still not obsessed with this lady. I'm talking about her on the podcast. But I'm not. I'm talking about my feelings. That's what the podcast is. What the fuck? You know? You don't know who it is. Nobody knows who it is. And that's fine. That's fine. We'll keep it that way. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably best to go alone. It's probably best to be alone. Or just find somebody who's as available as me. I don't think I'm very like that's the thing though. Like in my past relationships, it's been like, "Oh, Jacob, you're too emotionally distant and whatever." And then like in other ones, it's like, "Jacob, you want too much." And I don't think that's really it. I think it's just me. I think it's just me. And I think but I also don't think it's me. I also think it takes two to tango. Tango to tangle. So yeah, it's also their fault. Yeah. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Like I'm talking about like sexual assault or something. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, Jesus Christ, man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop talking. Dude, it sounds so bad. It's just past relationships that haven't worked out. That's all it is. You know, I want too much, but then I want too little, and then maybe I want too much. You know what? I don't want anything. I don't want anything. How about that? I want to be rich, powerful, famous, and have a shit ton of money before I have anything else. Before I get into a serious relationship, these people have to understand I am focused on my grind and nothing else. But I'm also like, love is so nice. Oh, love is so sweet feeling. But it's fucking, I don't know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a loser's gambit. That's what it is. It's a loser's game. In the end, you always lose when it comes to love. That's the way I feel about it. I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, also, I think I throw around the word love a little bit too much. Like, anytime I start to like a lady, I'm like, oh, you better watch out. I'll fall in love with you. But, like, I don't know. Look, the word love, I think it just means like a deep infatuation or or something that you have for like your family members and your friends and your loved ones and obviously, right? So I don't know. I don't know. It gets weird. Shit's weird. Emotions are weird. That Obsession movie, bruh. Fucking with me head. It is fucking with me head. That's what. That's what is up. Obsession. The fact that like so many people like when they don't when like before I watched the movie, all I'd heard about it was like, oh, it's a crazy girlfriend, like she's obsessed with him. It's like, why aren't we having fun? Like in like a public restaurant or stuff. Yeah, but then you watch the movie and it's like this guy is so fucked up. He's like he's borderline like he's kind of raping this lady. And like I don't know. It's kind of fucked. That's because like she's not in control of her body. She's under this wish thing. But then at night, she's like, please kill me. We've never been together. You know, and like that's so scary. And he's like, so what's so bad about being with me? And it's like, bro, you're keeping her as like you fucking psycho. I don't know, man. The whole like, do you love me more than anyone else? And then she's like, does it matter? And he's like, I guess not. Like that's kind of fucked up. That kind of means like he doesn't really care if it's actually her. It just wants the idea of it. Like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. This podcast episode is sponsored by Silas Print Shop. Guys, these shirts are fucking awesome. They have a ton of cool designs, they're ethically made, and they're just badass. There's funny ones, cool ones, tie-dye, and graffiti. They even have shorts. My favorite is a Chud Rugby. I like the stripes on it. Support the show and use discount code NOTCHUD to get 15% off your purchase. Once again, that is not chud to get 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. Thank you to Silas Print Shop for sponsoring the show. Obsession freaks me out. Something that broke my heart. I saw a little meme about it. At the end of the movie, she wishes, I'm gonna spoil shit. At the end of the movie, she wishes, skip ahead. Or click off. I don't know. I'm spoiling it. She wishes that he becomes obsessed with her as well. And for a minute there, and it's like right after he takes some pills to like kill himself to like free her from this horrible thing, And but also like he goes to like throw up after doing it, so he wasn't even fully committed to doing that, as he wasn't committed to anything. And I think that's why that like, poetic justice happens where, you know, Nikki makes a wish. Um, and but there for a minute, and also like he's not in control of his body, so he can't throw up the medicine anymore, which is like poetic justice. But like for a minute, they're both looking at each other, completely obsessed. And like, oh, hurts. It hurts. Cause we've all had like that moment where like you've been in a relationship with somebody and like you remember that specific set of time where you looked at her and she looked at you or whatever, and like your eyes connect and there's just a mutual like love, and then he dies right after, because he ate those pills and whatever. But then it frees Nikki, who is then gotta go on to explain all that shit, which is not good. She's probably going to jail forever just because she shot a fleeting smile at bro. Yeah, it's just a fucked up thing though. Just fucked up. And like I think it's like it's got to be like a metaphor for like so much fucking shit. Actually, like emotional manipulation, trying to like get into a relationship with somebody, whenever like they're not wanting that or blah 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 blah. There's a lot of like I don't know. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. And it's like there's like that similarity between that and whatever. And I think the obsession is just a worst case version because like he was just and he had the full opportunity to be like, yes, Nikki, I do like you at the start without using any magic or whatever. He could have just fucking said the shit he wanted to say and just ended it, you know, got it over with, which is what it should have happened. He shouldn't have like strung it on and like made it this weird horrible thing, you know. She saw him as like a brother. Um and like that's why there's that poem, that like weird incestuous Hansel and Gretel poem towards the end. Um because she saw him as a brother, but then like the curse or wish or whatever was making it like tied up in this weird sexual energy. So she's still trying to do normal shit, like write her stories. Just I don't know, just crazy. Um I don't know, man. But it really sucks when you get to know someone and then they go away. That's the thing, you know. And that's unrelated to the obsession thing, I was more on my own thing. Cuz yeah. But it's fine. It's fine, You meet everybody. There's so many people in the world. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some people want some things, other people want other things, and that's fine actually. And when you don't recognize that that's fine, then you get an obsession like situation where it's not fine. Where a guy does fucking terrible shit or a woman does terrible shit because they're obsessed, you know? So, like, it's just, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the way I think about it. I also watched The Backrooms. I finally watched The Backrooms. And The Backrooms was pretty sweet actually. I liked um I was kind of bored for some parts of it, but it can be forgiven because of how well a lot of other things were executed. Like there's like a lot of poetry in it. There's metaphors and shit. The fucking evil fucking uh version of Clark, the main character in the movie. It kills. Spoiler warning. I'm doing spoil. I'm gonna name the episode "Obsession of Backrooms." How about that? So that way, fuck you. You right? Okay. So anyway, kills Clark. It does, and it's himself killing himself through his own obsession with staying in the past, which is what the Backrooms represents, which I think is actually kind of sick. Um, I think it's kind of cool that like I don't know, that he's stuck in this like place, that he wants to be in this place where he's just constantly thinking about the past. Yeah. It's it's I don't know, it's just the whole character was built up for that. And then like there's also the whole like what the fuck actually is the Backrooms? Like it's just I don't know, it's kind of like the psychological horror thing that I really vibe with. I really vibe with it. I like the uncanny dreamlike unending rooms and stuff. I think that's sick as fuck. So, yeah. Yeah. Kane Parsons. Kane Parsons. I liked his Rolling Giant thing on YouTube too, when that came out. Um and I actually didn't keep up with the backroom stuff that he was doing because I was like, I wasn't fully on board with the back. I didn't think that the backroom thing could be done too well. But now that I've seen this movie, I'm like, okay. maybe it can be done pretty well. So I'm definitely gonna go back and watch some of his other shit. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a cool movie. I thought it was actually kind of spooky at times. The writing was a little weird sometimes. Like sometimes like the characters would just be talking and be like, "Why are they talking like this?" You know. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That'll buff. That'll buff. The main ideas and the story writing and the directing was all great. So yeah, that's the way I think about it. That's the way I think, brother and sister. Um, GTA 6. God. What, they made it $100 to get everything? We kind of called it. We all kind of knew that was gonna happen, right? I mean, it's a bummer, but it's also like it's a like multi-billion dollar budgeted game. Uh so I don't know. I like maybe we shouldn't be too surprised, but also like maybe we shouldn't stand for it? Question mark? Unless like this game is fucking amazing. But then if other games start doing it, then we don't stand for it. Maybe we let GTA get away with it because GTA is so good, right? Like we're still playing GTA 5 until the release of GTA 6. What other game has people doing that for 10 years or more? You know? So like it's I don't know if anybody deserves $100 ruse. Might be Rockstar. Might be because Red Dead 2 is awesome, right? Wasn't it $70? That's $30 more than Red Dead 2. I mean, like, kind of reflects the current state of things. Kinda. I don't know. I just hope GTA 6 is good. Like, because I know, like, there's some locked away. You can get, like, a version of the game for $80 where you don't have unlocked stores and shit in single player, which is like, what the fuck, you know? So you might as well just get the $100 one because it's like, oh, okay, it's missing content. Get the $100 one. Um, but it's just like I hope the game's good because if it's bad, oh, that's gonna be bad for video games if it's bad. If GTA 6 is actually if it comes out and I kick my camera and it's actually bad, it's going to be so bad for gaming that I don't know if gaming will be able to recover because that's billion. It proves that you just can't just dump money into gaming, you know? So people are just going to be like, okay, well, here's less money because fuck you, you know, we can't trust people anymore or something. I don't know. Rockstar has always hit it out of the park, though. Hit it out of the park. So I think it's probably fine. I think they probably got it handled. Right? I hope to God. I don't know. I played Red Dead 2 so much. So much. I love the people that are saying that GTA 6 is going to have like a whole economy and stuff. I think that's a really funny idea. Um yeah, man, I'm going to be investing into a lot of property in GTA 6, you know. Probably going to own a good bit of property in GTA 6. You fucking idiot. Do you think like everybody is going to be playing on the same map? Are you fucking stupid? Like, what are you like? You think there's really gonna be like a buying and selling property thing like that? Like where it's like, I don't know, they that's just it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's what I think. And I think that I don't know. I don't think that there's going to be a massive economy from GTA 6. I don't think that that's going to be a thing that happens. I don't think that we're going to be doing anything crazy like that. I think we're just going to be hanging out. So I think it's just gonna be like GTA 5. I think we're just gonna do some heists. You know, it's gonna be like Red Dead 2. do some heists. You know, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play some video game. We're not gonna be fucking making $1 million on GTA 6. Unless you're like investing in the Rockstar and the Take-Two and like their actual stocks or something gay like that. But then like, you know, you're not doing the thing that you're acting like it's gonna be a second reality, bro. It's not gonna be a second reality. It's GTA. You're fucking retarded. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the Patreon. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
I grab my nuts. I swab my nuts. I lick my nuts. I do everything to my nuts.